terribly sorry for that again. I don't know why it does that. But I should probably investigate that because 3 times would just be embarrassing. Anyway, let me make sure everything's locked in here. Oh yeah, Discord's kind of important. Oh, yeah, by the way, if I didn't say so, thank you for the follow, Kid Random 23. Welcome to Cave Dwellers. I'm going to wait to swap it over. Maybe that had something to do with it. We back. All right, good to see you, Chris. Yeah, I don't know why that does that. We'll see if it crashes this time, but I have a theory. Maybe changing the scene while it's loading into the game, it doesn't like that. Oh, there's Trueno, so he's in here. Or at least maybe a ghost of Trueno is. I'm not sure. But I think we're Gucci right now, so I'm going to swap it over to the game. All right, let me make sure I'm in that call here. Hello? Hello?
Are we so back?
I think we are. I don't know. My theory, I guess, hey. But I think maybe switching scenes while it's loading, because it does not like being messed with while it's loading, I guess. So maybe that's what's crashing me. I don't know. I'm totally guessing that. It's probably not, but.
Oh, I didn't think I'd get in, but I did.
That's crazy.
We're still back. Okay,
and
let's take a quick
leftover soup.
Quick assessment. Okay, hold on. I can hear audio, but okay.
Oh wait, I don't have your Fugi up here. I don't think.
Video.
Oh, I do. Okay? I just didn't reload it. There it is. Yeah, my preview was lagging.
My vintage story is acting crazy.
Well, I was gonna say that's crazy, but that's crazy twice. All right, it says you left.
What's that lyric from Don't Funk With My Heart? Crazy is what crazy do. Crazy for me, I'm a crazy fool. No, don't funk with my heart.
I wonder if you take me home.
Would you still be in love with me?
Hey, rookie. How many chocolate bunnies will you be smashing tomorrow? Well, I don't know if I'm going to be smashing it. Are we talking like a literal dessert or like...
Pause.
But yeah, good to see Ricky.
Ricky diggy doo.
I think my play for that is going to be hitting the after Easter sales. That's when the candy gets got.
Oh, I thought
playing Peak Story. Good to see you, Yachts. Yeah, we're
baddies come out.
Yeah, we're surviving, thriving, souping and duping. Not literally, but
we're also ostensibly not souping.
We're stewing.
Why can't
porridging? No, that's a stew for sure.
But we're not cooking a stew right now. It's
There's one on
already
the
cooked.
there's one on the fire.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh this bowl.
Whoa! Tomorrow's Easter. Yeah, it's Easter in like what, 15 minutes. Well, I guess you're in mountains, so I guess it's a little longer for you. But
What the hell was I up to before we quit?
so you gave me
Oh,
this
we just made.
sweet jacket. Yeah,
I need to go killing more shit. That's what
yeah,
I'm up
yeah.
to.
And I just got a saw.
Give me a copper spear, and I will make more leather goods.
Copper spear coming up. Actually, I think I got one here. You can just use right now, and I'll make another one.
Cause
Right there
I
behind you.
I have a ruined dagger that I'm using,
Yeah, it's
but
gonna get
it
double
will
ruined
return
pretty quick here.
it'll get turned to dust shortly.
A charcoal game could be better. Well,
I
let's
didn't know
see.
tomorrow was Easter. I was asking everybody in my family, in the Mazo family, I was like, what are we doing for Easter? Nobody said shit. We're not doing anything for
Yeah,
Easter.
it's kind of late to make plans for that. Yeah.
So we want we want big hides, we want big meat, we want
Biggest.
big broads, big thick broads. Is it have we had this conversation before? Is it fucked up to call women broads? Is that like a derogatory term?
Yeah, it's kind of derogatory, but as long as you say it with a '50s accent, or like an Italian accent, as long as it's like double derogatory, I think it's probably okay.
Oh, it like cancels out. It's like a double
Yeah,
negative.
yeah. Broads is the two B words. Yeah, that's true.
In a sense. Shit, man. The game is lagging.
Speaking of Italians, how many strombolis can you eat? I don't know. I've had a stromboli a couple times, but I don't know how many I could eat. I know I had spaghetti for dinner. I guess that counts. That's not a
Is one of
stromboli,
these
but it's good.
is one of these mods fucking the shit up?
What's going on here? What's the problem?
Hmm.
What
I
is
get
your
frame
issue?
drops and then that shit freezes and then it crashes.
It shouldn't be.
Well, yeah, it wasn't for the last few sessions.
Yeah, and it's looking clean for me.
Maybe I will restart, but like it shouldn't. I don't know why that would affect the game,
Spaghetti
but
with meat sauce. Yeah, I haven't done the meatballs in quite a while. Actually, probably I should.
meatballs is like a high effort, low reward
Yeah. Well, I
thing
don't know. The reward's
compared
pretty
to.
high. The meatballs are delish.
But just putting the meat chunks into the spaghetti sauce is like the same shit, dude.
It's not though.
If you like balls in your mouth, then go ahead, dude.
Ball sucking. I don't know. I just
Ball
like it, and
sucking?
then you could then you can use bork, which is a mixture of beef and pork.
Bork? Don't
Yeah,
ever say that shit again.
that's what it's labeled as, dude.
That is not in the Bible, brother.
But it is at the grocery store.
In observance of Easter, I demand that you refer to this. Do you not refer to this heathenist meat product?
Speaking of Easter, there goes a little rabbit. Sorry, Yachts don't watch.
Speaking of products that are ungodly,
I missed it twice. It gets away.
damn, get fucked, idiot.
I put one in front of it and behind it. Man, it just did not give a damn. Whatever.
You cornered a rabbit and you found out why
Yeah.
they're so wily.
Yeah, they're cunning. All right, rather than run
Say
around,
that again.
they're clever and
Ah, yes, yeah, and they're funny.
yeah.
Man, I can't believe Gargura is dead.
That's man. It's the end of an era for sure.
Who had that on their bingo card?
I think a lot of people, honestly, but since all shall live again, yeah, yep.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Probably, maybe. No telling. Me personally, I think it's like I think it's gonna be like an Amish situation, and she'll be enthusiastic for a little bit. She might make preparations and she might put a lot of money into it, but she's gonna slip back into not wanting to fucking stream
Well,
again.
yeah.
I just know it.
If she doesn't have the corporation cracking the whip at her, but
But maybe she'll make a lot more money because she's like there's no more middleman. So who knows?
yeah. I miss
That
Sin
might
too.
motivate her.
She was funny. So. Kind of crazy that Belle Delphine got it or wrote that one song that Belle Delphine did.
I can't believe Belle Delphine is a thing that is real and exists.
Well, I guess she was a herald of days to come. Because, brother, we're in it.
It is so much worse now. No one had that on their bingo card.
Let's see.
We should play bingo one day with how often we talk about bingo cards.
Yeah, it's like I hear a lot about bingo cards, but I don't see a lot of people playing bingo. But she got to stop doing spicy content. I have no idea. I didn't really keep up with her. But
where my bingo heads at? And I ain't talking about was his name-o either.
Yeah.
Dude, that is such an underrated child song though. Like, there was a farmer had a dog and bingo was his name-o, bro.
I kind of always expected to hear like a rap song that sampled that, but I never did.
bingo, bro. Yeah. That shit kind of fucks. And like,
there was a fella had a dog.
I mean, there's potential here. I need to make a shovel.
I found out very late on that bingo was gambling. Yeah, we always like played it in school, but not for like money, just for like, the hell of it. But there's people that play
for the love of the game.
For the love of the game, yeah.
Hey, I would play it for the love of the game. I love that game.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's like gambling, is it not?
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. That's why you like it. You love anything with gambling.
Yo, I be playing games and I'm like, man, this is a fun game, but where's like the
It's like, what if we could raise the odds or stakes? Yeah.
Could I bet something? Is there probably events in the game?
I want losing to hurt.
Be a lot cooler if there was.
I hated doing those bingo card icebreakers in school. Yeah.
Oh, I do have a pickaxe. Never mind.
I forgot it. Well, I had 2 flint spears, I guess. Oh shit! I'm cooking that copper. I can tell you, I'm like Benadrylled out here, right? But
oh yeah, blame it on the
yeah, I will.
Yeah. Blame it on the Henny. You should have not had a 5th of vodka and had those Benadryls, man. I told you not
to. Well, but I did it anyway, right? Yeah.
You're so crazy and wild. That's why you're Milo Molson.
That's
crazy
so quirky.
And wild. Oh, Milo.
Will the hat man be bringing cheese sticks tonight? We'll see. Oh, look, more copper. Shit, hell yeah.
I hit the gold mine, and by gold, I'm talking about coal. I hit the coal mine.
Hell yeah. Well, I hit the Quan,
stuff, right?
And I got down low and swing my arm. Wait, how'd that song? Hit the Quan, I said get down low and swing ya.
Man, hit the Quan, do the teach me how to Dougie.
Yeah.
There was even the short-lived, what was it? The Tootsie Step or whatever that Drake tried to push?
Something like that.
Tootsie Slide.
Bring back instructional rap songs.
Instructional dance music? Probably one of my favorite genres.
I mean, they literally had a song called Teach Me How to Dougie, and it was about the Dougie. It's like, you can't get much better than that. Don't those little copper pieces mean there's a chance to copper ore below there? Yes, there does, Rookie. And that's why I have a mod that automatically marks the surface deposit when I pick it up so I can come back later for it.
There is some Korean MMO ass menu ass music playing in this cave. It's so crazy.
Dang.
Unless I'm imagining that, and
No, it's
I'm
probably
actually
doing. I mean, like the people who made this game, do like Korean MMOs because the studio is named after a boss. Oh fuck, wolf. Oh fuck. Oh god.
uh-oh.
Oh, quality of life mods tries some downloads for Neo Scab and was having a tough time of. Yeah, sometimes it can be hit or miss, but sometimes it's a hit, and it was a hit this time. Man, are you still getting those lag spikes, or is it kind of calmed down on you?
It calmed down. It's a lot more playable now.
All right, cool.
Are you getting cyber attacked or some shit?
No.
What kind of server do you host that they would attack you like this?
I don't get attacked.
I'm not being attacked right now.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Everything is fine. Man, I'm gonna have to stare down this wolf here while I'm. All right, I'm gonna make some planks, I guess. Okay,
I'm gonna come back with so much brown coal you're gonna shit yourself.
I hope I don't, but okay.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, but if that's what it takes, I'm a team player. Mine on the same server as 4Ch's on apparently. Yeah, they're taking me down too.
God damn it, Milo. You got involved with that damn anonymous.
Yeah, the greatest hacker that ever lived. Let's see. I got everything in my inventory I want to hold on to. Well, I guess I'll eat this black screen.
They finally back traced you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, give me this cat tail. I need this to make a rope. And then we can make the smokehouse and smoke meat, and it's going to be great because it lasts a lot longer that way.
A smokehouse? It's always been my dream.
Oh, yeah. Any house we're at, it's a smokehouse, really, but...
Shit.
Are you on the cosmic horror game mode or just normal? Normal, yeah. I didn't do like the freaky deaky vintage story. So I mean, there are the cosmic horror not animals. I guess they're the drifters and such. But daytime during the light, it's just gonna be wolves and bears and hogs and that shit. Well, there's an axe I left before. I guess I'll just leave it again because these damn wolves are not gonna get off my case.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but something that you said reminded me of Promiscuous Girl again, and
See, it's a good song. How you doing, young lady? Wait, something that you feeling got really drive me crazy.
It really drive me crazy.
Man, I used to be able to hit that exchange back and forth just like perfect. And I was so proud of myself driving down the road doing that.
That is such a fucking mood. That's such a fucking vibe. It's just like learning the rap part in that song with Usher, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you winning, son?
Good to see you, Dewey. Yeah, but I think we're winning pretty good. And I can see that sip. Yeah, Rookie, you don't want to have a Lovecraftian beast knocking on the front door at 2 a.m. for sure, or 2 p.m. Yeah.
The back door. Oh, whoa.
What? Pause. But yeah, I also had the fast rap part, not the whole song, but the fast rap in "Riding Dirty" by Chamillionaire. I had that down pat at one time, and that was always fun.
What is it? Something.
I've been drinking and smoking. Holy shit, because I really can't focus. Gotta get home for the popo smoke. This big old discourager swerving all up in the curb, man. Something. Sipping on the Hennessy, and can't say it all, but.
But I'm still rolling. Is he be rolling? Yeah, I remember that. fire clay. Should I be holding out of that?
Oh hell yeah! Where'd you find that?
I don't know.
Yeah, used to it generated on the surface in Vintage Story, but it does not anymore. Usually, it's only below coal deposits, and I guess that's where you found it, right?
I am mining for coal right now.
Well, that would do it.
LMFAO. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah,
When
sorry
they
for party
rock.
rocking, man. That song.
Yeah, and then they had to apologize.
Man, that kind of genre of music was like short-lived a little bit, just like the douchebag party enjoyer. But I really enjoyed it.
The Gangnam Style, the
Like
yeah,
zebra
the
print and the like
LMFAO,
neon and all that good shit.
the Cobra Starships,
Yeah. Good girls
like
go
a
bad.
G6. Oh man, I got them good, make them good girls go bad.
Good girls
It still
go
kind of
bad.
fucks a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Good girls go bad. Yeah, and then Kesha was in her bag too. That was like
Hell yeah.
certainly an era. We got California girls in that same era. Holy shit.
California Girls, yeah, 2010, right? So
California, dude, Maple Story during California Girls era went kind of fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I bet it did.
It
I
was
heard what? Go on.
it was the first summer where I had earned some money. So it was the first time I could like spend my own money on Maple Story, and I kind of balled out a little bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh shit, my copper solidified again. I gotta stop forgetting about it. But yeah, I heard like they're like doing an official casual server or something. Not casual, but classic server.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm going to peer pressure as many streamer friends as I can to play it, because it's gonna be undoubtedly a massive surge in viewership for anybody who does content in that area. And also I'm gonna be playing it, and also I need people to play with.
Mm.
If people didn't want to play Artale because it's on Maple Story World and it's a little different and it's a little jankier, I can get that. Like, I don't agree, but I can understand. And then but this is going to be official Nexon moderated, Nexon run official classic Maple Story. So that might be better for some people. Some people might like it more this way.
So what's the difference between classic and whatever new Maple Story is? You keep I've heard you say post Big Bang. Is that something to do with it? Or?
Yeah, so basically Maple Story underwent a massive change in around 2000 like late 2010 or something like that. It was called the Big Bang update, and it kind of changed a lot of core mechanics, and a lot of people, including myself at the time, kind of didn't fuck with the changes too hard. It became a lot more pay to win, and progression became gated by the potential system, and like the potential system is a solved problem in modern Maple Story if you play on reboot, but it's certainly an obstacle in original post Big Bang Maple Story. So yeah, a lot of people fucked off from the game after that fact, but like the progression system in classic Maple Stories is just focused around scrolling, which have a percent chance of success. That's like a flat percentage chance of success, and the upgrades are based on like basically the lower percent chance scrolls usually have a stronger effect, So it's gambling, right?
Yeah, okay. Now returns to gambling. Yeah, Rookie, is that a 303 considered in that genre? Yeah, I would definitely consider it. What's They had a couple good ones. I like their one with Kesha, and they had another. The music video where they were at a water fountain, that was also a good one. Don't Trust Me, yeah, that was
I
good.
never leave you.
Shush, girl, do the Helen Keller and talk with your kids. yeah. They had a couple really good lines in that. Yeah, I guess that kind of like party rock genre, and I guess if we're getting into it, I think adjacent to that would be the "Let Me Take a Selfie" song, even though it's not exactly.
That's
It's
like later on though. That's like
2013. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like peak party rock is 2010 and 11 maybe, but Starstruck, that's the one I was thinking of. Oh, looks like our turnips are starting to come in. It's getting dry out here though. I need to make a watering can ASAP. So I'll do that.
ASAP.
Rocky.
I used to listen to that song. I like bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. It's kind of crazy that I think he married Rihanna, right? So.
Yeah, he did. If finding somebody real is your fucking problem, bring your girl to my crib, maybe we could solve them. All right. Oh man, what a legendary banger! You had to be a single adult male when that one dropped. I gotta say.
Did you see that TikTok girl remove the P Diddy lyric? Kesha? Yeah. I think in one of her concerts, she changed the lyrics out to "Wake up in the morning screaming fuck P Diddy" or something like that. And the fact that she had a $sign in her name was a allusion to the fact that Flo Rida screwed her over out of some money. But so I guess she just had all sorts of problems in the industry. I think her agent kind of screwed her over too.
I can't believe Flo Rida would do that.
Man, that's a shame.
What did he do? I forgot what songs Flo Rida's in. I know he's in some good ones.
Just all sorts, but I like Going Down for Real and My House.
Going Down for Real. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
My House is that one's a little.
I kind of like it. It's yes.
Welcome to my. It's such a commercial song.
The music video for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is just like Brazilian girls shaking their ass like 24/7, which is awesome.
Oh, dude,
awesome,
nice,
yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, that's his kind of thing. Time to Minecraft. Yes, it's Minecraft. Didn't you know it? Good to see you, Jay.
Oh my God, Jay Dead, the GOAT. Jay Dead's gonna play Maple Story with us, Milo. He said he would.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. He plays Maple now. Even. Why bro said it like that?
He plays modern Maple Story, which, like, I don't know. He's catching up to my progress. I might have to go back to Maple Story just to gap him some more.
Man, you're just like got 3 Maple Story pots cooking, man.
I keep like people after the classic Maple Story announcement. A lot of people either wanted to or did quit Artale, and I'm just like, y'all are so stupid. It's just gonna be more Maple Story. Like, if I wasn't playing Maple Story, I would be playing Maple Story. If I didn't like Maple Story or Maple Story, I could go find other Maple Story.
Yeah, just play Maple Story. Yeah.
Bro, like, are you serious right now? Like, people are so dumb, bro.
Good to see you, Soul. Yeah. What's up? Dare I ask what Maple Story is? It's well, I'm gonna let Trueno take this one.
Maple Story is a video game.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it is a video game.
I don't know. I don't really want to get into it because we're playing Vintage Story and I'm gathering reeds to make more storage space because we're running out.
All right. Well, I guess long story short, it's a Korean MMO with a lot of drip options and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a social focused MMO, but it's also got like a big cosmetic focus, and it depends on whether you're talking about modern or classic iterations of it. But like, It's either got a really rewarding and cool progression system or a very frustrating and time-consuming progression system, depending on how you look at it. Okay, I got a lot of cattails. We're gonna be feasting on these cattails, which we should like. They're not. You're not supposed to eat them, right?
You can, but rather than feast them, what if we created like an artificial pond and just had some cattails? Wouldn't that be cool? Because I think we'll have a buckets pretty soon. As soon as I can make some rope, because we got planks and the saw finally. So,
Your Honor, I'm gonna kill this rabbit if I can catch up to it.
just shoot the rope. Yeah, I was gonna make a rope shooting joke, Jay, but I thought it was it was too low hanging.
Yeah, don't call me Crassus, because I'm watching all these whatever boys shake their asses or whatever we said in that song.
Yeah, Roman, I think, or servant, yeah, servant girls.
Servant boys, yeah. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right,
Jack-o'-lantern is poisonous. I need to not pick that up.
So let's see, a bucket handle. Oh, I have to smith. Oh, you can make a metal bucket handle. That's cool. I don't want to. So I need flax twine. Oh, I don't have like no flax at all. Well, I guess we're not in bucket land yet.
Chariot swanging, big me hang.
About to cross the Rubicon with this beat banging.
Woo! Man, we've done some really amazing collabs behind the scenes, let me say.
Yeah. Meat on the spit. Yeah, we cooking straight fire, coming at you raw from the Roman Empire.
You being Ledin, we make a great team. Yeah. I wish I would stream some more of that. That's always good stuff.
Got to do some lyric rewrites here. What age would you say I'm in currently? I think this is Copper Age, I guess. We're not quite at bronze because we haven't made any bronze, but I think we're solidly in copper. We got a copper anvil, so yeah.
We're coppering.
Yeah, we coppering.
Moppering, slobbering, hollering.
Big meat swaller.
Swallering.
Swaller.
That's such a good way to say it. It really captures the derangement of even wanting to say it like that. You know what I mean? It's just like it's a perfect fake word.
Yeah. What are bros yapping about? We're just we're making music, you know?
We're killing bighorn rams out here, brother.
And no ranch involved. Oh man, you got killed. I can't believe they killed him. Did he smile? All right, I am gonna make a water patch for these not cactuses, but cattails.
Do you believe in love after love? Man, I didn't know.
Yeah, pretty fun to do with friends, especially when sleep deprived, for sure. Yeah.
I watched this video about South Park, and apparently they like really hate Cher.
Oh yeah. Man, you don't hear much about Cher anymore.
No, she's kind of washed.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
Well, I remember, like, even in 2000, like, that CD that she released, or whatever, I was like, wow, Cher's doing stuff. Crazy. Do you believe in life after love?
I really don't think I'm strong enough. Man, you know what music era I miss the most is when we first got the quote unquote Numa Numa song, when that first dropped.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was like life changing. I'm not even kidding with you right now. Like, that song changed my whole life. Like, when that song went crazy, because like I had exposure to electronic music and stuff, but like I don't know, something about that song hit like crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like quasi remembered the Romanian, and because I think it's a Romanian song.
It played on American radio stations. It was fucking. It's insane. It's
It's like
crazy.
people aren't used to that kind of music. Hello, and that's all I can remember now, except for like the chorus. I have no idea if that's correct.
Days and days, that no my game. No my game. Oh, no my game. Keep it there. Oh, I killed one.
Hell yeah. And well, one got you. But you know what? The corpse of that other one will be there for you when you get there. So.
Yeah, I'll just kill the rest. Don't worry.
Man, see, that's the thing. They have to survive every time. You only have to kill them once.
This feels like a bug abuse. But it's not a bug. It's a feature.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Now, I think like the wilderness survival one, it respawns you in a completely random location. So
That
couldn't
would
do that.
fuck me up.
Yeah, that would fuck somebody up. Wait, this little thing walked into this pit I was in. Well, I didn't have it deep enough to keep them in there. Oh man, if I had though, then we could have like brought a ram in there and bred them, and then we'd have meat eventually. They take a long time to get pregnant and get bigger too.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, a renewable source of meat
and milk too. And you can use that to make cheese and yogurt and all that stuff. All right, let me throw this gravel down, and then we can plant some cattails. Well, that'd be cool. About how many cattail roots would you have to, if you were guessing, you have?
I have 65.
Holy shit. That's a lot. Wait, hold on, let's see. Let's put that right there for now.
I will kill another.
And then I gotta get me bucket. Actually, I know what I needed. I need to stack these planks up. That's what I need to be doing. Because you can stack them up and it looks cool as hell.
More meat, more leather, more fat, Papa John.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
And then he started saying racist shit.
It's like, oh man, but fuck the pizza. I got some shit I really want to say.
That's the craziest shit I ever heard, bro. Yeah, man.
The pizza man crashed out. Really?
Oh my god. I found the rest of the bighorn rams. It's okay. I'm like tracking them, sort of.
He was.
I know.
Listening in the interview, eating 7 pizzas a week. Well, I mean, if you're Papa John, you eat pizzas, I guess.
Bro is greased up, grease max.
Man, what if he was secretly Slippery Jim this whole time?
His dark past when he said some racist shit.
Slippery Jim said some shit he doesn't like to say.
He doesn't agree with what Slippery Jim had said before.
You'll never catch him on the record.
Slippery Jim, plausible deniability. Oh. I might have said that Nobody really knows though.
All right, now we got some cobblestone, and this is
Can
how
I
you
go?
make. Huh?
How do I leave throw mode with spears?
Just let go, or like scroll to
Oh,
a
I
different.
know. I must be holding a button or something. Damn, dude, I speared this ram down, dude. No risk involved.
Shit.
I kind of got that Tom Brady arm going.
We make some cordage here. That's rope. I don't want to make rope.
Not again, not this time.
I said nope, nope. Those days are over.
I'm changed. I don't feel that way anymore.
We'll just do 2 for now, and that way you can truss up your meat when you get it here, and then you can smoke it. And then I need to get this bucket, and I need to find out if we got salt water over there or we got fresh water. If it's salt water, it's bad, but it's also good. Speaking of pizza, your brother sent you an SS of certain magical index. And Pizza Hut did some serious ads in anime in the early 2000s. Certain magical, I'm not sure. But, they did. Well, I guess, that'd be a good, I think, well, I mean, pizza people, they know who they're selling to, right? I know World of Warcraft had an early on ability to order pizza from the game chat, I think, like way back in the day.
We don't have enough fat to cure the rest of this leather. It's gonna rot.
Oh, well, where's your borax? Do you remember where the borax was?
Hold on. I can rescue some of it. I guess I'll prioritize the larger pieces.
If you know Code Geass, they were eating pizza. I don't know Code Geass, actually. I've never seen that.
It's a good show. You would like it a lot, I think.
Huh.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck. I left my torches out. Damn it. Bro said it like Code Geass. How's it pronounced? Code Gas?
Yeah, it's called Code Straight Gas. Shit's
Code
fucking
smoking
fucking
on that
lit.
gas. My life should be on Cinemax. My boo. So, well, I forgot the rest of it. Sorry, 2 Chains.
2 Chains. Time for me to put all this coal down by the foundry.
Yeah, I'll make a crate at some point, and you can put it in there. I'll put it in there.
Oh, brown coal is different.
Yeah, brown coal does not burn as hot, but it's perfectly fine for like copper and bronze and stuff. But you can't make steel with it. It's like Geass, Code Geass. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Code GF.
Code my name is Jeff. Don't ask me why the coal is doing this. I really don't know why I'm in like throwing mode.
Am I not big into anime? I would say I didn't used to watch much of it. I've watched more of it since like 2020, but Before then, it would not be too often that I'd watch anime. No. Here, could you light my torches for me? I'll put one down here, and then you can just like light it if you would please. Let's see.
How do I do that?
Just shift and right click, I think. Over there on the wall. I think you can't do it from the right here.
Oh, I have to have it like in my main hand, I guess.
All right, thank you. You got that red meat on you?
Yeah.
So if you want, you can take these two cordage right there and truss it up. So I think it's 1 cordage over 4 pieces of meat. You might look in the handbook, and then you don't put them in there yet. Put them in the smoker. I made a couple of smokers up here.
Oh. So 4 meat.
Yep.
1 cordage. That is 1 truss raw meat.
Oh, actually, how much raw meat do you have? Because you can put up to 4 truss pieces in each smoker.
I have more meat, 25 more meat.
All right, I'll just turn all of my cattails into cordage here, and there's 7.
How do I make more
cordage?
Cordage.
So you can either use like tree vines or you can use cattails, not the roots, but the top. And then you can just put the cattails in a single stack in your inventory, in the crafting table, and at the bottom, cordage should show up.
I see.
Yeah. And have you put 4 in this yet? You did, I see.
There we go. 4 and 4. That's all of my meat. Holy. Oh, we better smoke that meat.
Oh yeah. Somebody call Arby's because we got the meats. Jeez.
Okay, I'm going to go get some jerky because I'm starving.
Oh yeah, I probably should eat too.
Oh, we got more raw red meat in the cooler.
Oh, that's good. I'm thinking stew time. We got some rot here on the floor, unfortunately. 4 liters. I should make a composter. So we gotta. Wait, was that a mod? A composter.
Oh my god, is that Neon Yaminare? Welcome.
Hello. What's up? I might be imagining a recipe here. I guess it was a mod I had on a different install. Where you can turn rot into dirt. Oh well. I'll just leave it over here. Hello.
Once those leathers cure, we're gonna be in the business.
Yeah, is this a Minecraft mod? No. It has a history as being a Minecraft mod way back in the day, but not anymore. This is its own game and engine and all that. Vintage story.
Did you read the chest?
Did I read the chest? No, I didn't.
No, I said, did you order a reed chest?
I did not. Huh?
Oh, well, I made 2. I don't have enough for 3.
Oh, that's fine. Just put it down. I'm gonna.
Where do we need them?
Just somewhere over here. I'm gonna make a whatchamacallit, a wooden chest now.
Oh shit! You made a saw?
Yeah. At the end of the last stream, that was the last thing I did. So look at all these planks here, or boards.
Holy shit!
Let's see. and I'm starving to death.
Let me grab some ingredients for some soup.
Yeah, making some don't starve noise. Yeah, I'm starving. The don't starve thing, I'm not doing that right now. Well, I guess if we're gonna end up here for the long term, maybe a bigger forge wouldn't be a bad idea. Or a permanent forge, I don't know. But there's
okay, we got some meat spoiling, so we're gonna have to make some meat heavy stew.
all right, yeah, that's good. That's fine. All this brown coal.
How much?
Good stuff.
Okay, the max is 6. Let me grab some peat. Oh, we're running out of peat bricks.
Uh-oh, time to get some more peat. You can cook with coal if you have to, or whatever. Yeah, probably a good time to get some general building. Oh shit, I got more coal I gotta put in the box.
We also have that coal, right? So that's good.
Yeah. We're not gonna run out of fuel anytime too quick, so.
Oh, sweet. We got more cooking pots, so I could just make more soup, and then our meat won't go bad.
Yeah. Sip, you got it, Ricky. All right, so what's next on the menu here? I guess I should make my spear.
All right, so that soup will be ready for you at some point. I don't know.
Appreciate.
I'm gonna go back out there to bring back more coal, I guess, or maybe we'll do something else.
I'm gonna make a general storage chest here in the house, so we can put stuff in. I'm gonna put this. Actually, I'm gonna tear these clothes up here since they're busted anyway. So let's see where I left my knife over there. That was not a good idea. No, not the Minecraft. What am I drinking today? Just Coke Zero. Like I said, because that Benadryl would throw me over the edge if I. Oh yeah, and that whole bottle of vodka, of course. Yeah, definitely. That definitely happened.
Oh no! How do I get my mini map back up? Do you know?
I think F6, but actually, let me check.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, the copper spear is so much more durable than the rune shit.
What's making the electronic organ sound? So my character is starving to death right now. Yeah, he just wants that soup so bad. It hurts.
You could go check on it. I don't know at what
It's good.
part of the cooking.
Yeah. I guess another hint for when it's like kind of rotten like that, the meat, you can hit it with the rocks or trim it with the knife, and it'll take some of the rot off. Yeah, I'll be eating in a second here. Took a swig of tequila the other day. Tastes like shit. Oh man, that sucks. I like tequila though. Don Julio. That's so good tequila. Not a connoisseur. Huh. Well, if you were gonna like it, that's probably one you would like. I don't know why I decided to pick a fight with this this ewe here, but I did. No time to die.
That's cap. No, thank you.
Oh wait, I lived. Hell yeah. Of course, I left my knife. God knows where. I do like vermouth. Yeah, vermouth's cool. A lot of people don't like vermouth. That's the funny thing. They're like, I want a martini, but I don't want any vermouth at all in there.
I don't think it's funny at all. I think they don't. But I think they're disrespecting martinis.
Oh yeah. Like Winston Churchill, he'd say, "How do I like my martinis? I like them with gin," and then I nod in the direction of France for the vermouth. And it's like, come on, bro. How
Damn.
many Long Islands before you pass out? Depends on how good you make them, I guess. And I'm gonna die of starvation right here in front of the house. Wait, no, the soup is done. Eat. 0.2 health out of 20. Yeah, I think one more hit and I would have died.
Died of tummy horror.
Died of tummy horror. Yeah. Well, I can't do what I once did, but I could handle a few. Have you had Kahlua? Yeah. I love a good White Russian, which is Kahlua and cream and vodka. And that's
also,
what. And also ice, I guess. I know the dude likes them in Big Lebowski.
Oh, is this a dead animal? It's a living animal. Not for long. Die, beast.
Oh yeah, our vegetables are not looking good. We need to water these pronto, which I can do, but
More meat, more leather, more fat.
I'm in a sorry state to be going for this, but I'm going to do it. If you like sweet stuff, Jay, you should try a gummy bear shot. Oh, I've never tried a gummy bear shot. I've had Skittles vodka before. That was interesting.
That sounds like something that would make me feel not good.
It was definitely not great the next day.
But in the moment, when you're with your little fruity little friends drinking whatever them, yeah.
Yeah.
And by fruity little friends, of course, I mean friends who also drink fruity drinks.
Yeah. Tasting the rainbow and all that.
Because, like, I don't know, life is short. We should taste fruity drinks.
Yeah, there's Jello shots. Jello shots are cool, but they'll sneak up on you. Jello shots will sneak up on you. 1 ounce cherry vodka, 1 ounce peach schnapps, pineapple juice, and ice. It's very smooth. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. If I come down off this cliff even slightly wrong, I'm gonna break my ankle and just die. And
Were you gonna say nuts? Break your nut?
No, but that could happen. I mean, that would kill me. Oh, look!
I had an intrusive.
Yeah.
I had an intrusive thought, and it was like, what if I like? What if like a guy cut his ball sack open and like ate one of his testicles?
I'm thinking that's probably happened.
Like just like sitting there and just like randomly decides to cut open his nutsack and eat one of his balls fresh off his nutsack,
Yeah, sorry for people listening to this, but I did. I think I saw like. Do you ever heard of the BME Pain Olympics or whatever?
Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course, we all watched it when we were 13 or whatever.
I think somebody did that on there.
A lot of those are fake.
Yeah,
a lot of those were fake. The Wang video says as much.
Yeah, I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer done that to another. Yeah, probably, but he never did it to himself, which is, a lot more mentally
different.
Ill. Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
I mean, it's fucked up, but
now maybe Vintage Story has like a memory leak or something.
Could be.
Yeah, but when we're talking about like you, imagine you in your room sitting there having a grand old time, and all of a sudden, uncharacteristically, you don't have a fetish for it or anything. You just decide to fucking cut open your ball sack and eat your nut, like your left nut, like raw off of your nut sack, like just crazy shit. Like crazy
yeah, you're eating some like those little smoky sausages or whatever, and you're just like, you know what? I wonder.
Would that be somebody like went through with that? I think that they should be admitted into a mental hospital.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's safe to say. And also that would be like on their like can't fall asleep instant regret forever playlist.
Dude, when you fall asleep first at the party.
Yeah. But yeah, wow.
Oh man, I fell asleep first in the party and they opened up my nutsack and ate one of my balls. Gosh darn it.
I hate when that happens.
Okay, this is 67% spoiled. Let's scrape the meat. Oh wait, no, this is jerky. No, you can't use soup with soup. I'm supposed to have a knife out, right? How do I scrape the meat?
I think you have to actually tan it first before you can scrape it.
Tan it?
Yeah. Or soak it in limestone water. That's what that borax is going to be for.
Where's that borax? Did we already use some?
You need way more than that, and you need to grind it up in a quern first.
Darn. I guess I'll just turn it into jerky. It's kind of rather spoiled.
Yep.
And we only need 18 for the soup.
All right, crops watered. That was close. Also, I need to break this out here. But we did get lucky in the fact that that's an ocean out there, so we can use that to dry salt water and use that to preserve food and that sort of stuff. That's cool.
Me when I dry salt water and use that to preserve food.
Yeah. Preservation. Would love it.
Dude, you know what I used to fuck with heavy? The fucking Magic School Bus, bro. I was like,
that was
probably
cool.
I was one of the biggest Magic School Bus stands as a child, probably.
I forget the student's name, but I just kind of loved every time Miss Frizzle just like ruined his
Fuck
day.
you, Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold was always
no.
on some pussy fuck shit talking about I don't want to do this. It's like too cool for me.
Maybe you should consider like dropping this class or changing this school or something. Because
Arnold, you should kill yourself.
Yeah, not related to Hey Arnold, but imagine that, having two Arnolds on television at once. That's crazy.
I think if they got into a fight, Arnold, the Aardvark, would win.
Yeah, probably.
This is a camel. Should I kill it?
You can.
Oh, it's a moose.
I wouldn't try to kill the moose. They're tough. Hey, Wiz, good to see you.
What?
You don't want to become a eunuch by your own hands. I like the episode of that show where Arnold takes his helmet off in space.
And he dies? Yeah, I remember that.
I'm taking this rod out of here. Let's see. Looks like these berries. I'm gonna eat some of these berries. They're gonna rot anyway, right? So.
Shorty caught me red-handed, eating the berries out of the pot. Picture this, I was fully clothed and stuff in my face in front of the pot.
Man, this shit's delicious. So I wonder if anybody will believe me.
I was gonna blame it on some deer or something, but she fucking caught me. You never want to get caught with your hands inside the berries. You should have blamed it on some berries.
If he run up on you, it'd be kind of scary.
Now the shaman's gonna ask you what, so be wary. To be
But
a
I found him in the
player,
forest. Wasn't me.
I dropped them out my pocket. Wasn't me. Caveman. What would this be like? Early human Shaggy. Bronze Age Shaggy is a new bit.
Yes, that'll be the joke for this week.
We're Bronze Age Shaggy. Last week we had suicidal, homicidal Eminem, Marshall Mathers.
Alright, what tool did I need? Oh, you know what? I need to fire this watering. Well, I don't need to yet, I guess. But I will. Why not? It's already down there.
They got me for my foams is probably my favorite Hey Arnold meme.
I just like all the ones where they just show him like clenching his fist. the fist one.
Oh, you're thinking of Aardvark Arnold. We were talking about Hey Arnold.
Well, you just said
Separate...
Hey Arnold.
Yeah, Hey Arnold.
Oh, football head. Yeah, I'm totally. Wait,
there's too many damn.
There's
Arnolds,
3 fucking
man.
Arnolds. Jeez, man, I was thinking.
God damn it!
Wow, that's Arthur.
That's Arthur.
Oh, God, man,
wrong A, dude. Chill out. You're fucking losing it, brother. It's too much vintage.
Yeah.
I'm on that good goods and alcohol.
3 Arnolds, bro. I'm getting called the fuck out. Hey, Midget, good to see you.
Bro, is this a game where I could just put that song in as an MP3 for the battle theme?
What? Oh, you could. Yeah, I think it's possible. I know there are music mods. Yeah, I'll look into that. That'd be kind of funny.
That would be so funny out of context. Like, I'm gonna play a single player vintage story. Everyone come on down. And I get into my first altercation and I'm on that good cuz and alcohol.
I got some hood bitches I can call.
I used to hear that at the strip club.
Man, I was just thinking, just Lil Wayne was just a fucking legend. He was just kind of on top of everything for a little while. Let's see, I guess I'll put these nails up here. I need to make a knife. In order to do that, I'll have to forge it.
You know what I want, but somebody has to own Disney Plus. But like, I really wanna have a classic Simpsons watch along.
Yeah. I've never seen an episode of The Simpsons, so.
No way.
I'm serious.
No
100%. My mom would not let me watch them as a kid, and as an adult, I just never cared to watch it.
Dude, you're missing out. Is Witch's Hat poisonous?
Yeah. I mean, listen to the name of it. What do you think? But you can pick it up and see if it has minus HP in the.
No, it's 80 saturation. It doesn't have any minus HP.
Oh,
it
for
cooks
real?
even.
I was wrong. What about that? Saturday was your birthday. Sunday is your dad's. Man, it's kind of crazy how your birthdays are lined up next to that. Well, happy birthday to your dad. And I already told you again. Damn, had one of those happen. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. Wasn't allowed to watch Simpsons. Wasn't allowed to watch Rocko's Modern Life or South Park.
Well, South Park I get. Rocko's Modern Life, I don't think that was particularly risque. It was a little abstract.
I think it just kind of looked like Ren and Stimpy maybe or something. A little bit somehow. Not really, but I don't know. I don't know why, but I just know I couldn't watch it.
But yeah, South Park, like, I don't know. I got to catch the very influential, like, 5th and 6th seasons live on air when they were airing, and you know, it kind of like we're lucky, the millennials, we're so lucky that we got to live the period of time that we did, because we have a very unique understanding of comedy and media.
For sure.
He was a phone sex operator one time, dude. Chill out.
I could watch Ed, Edd and Eddy. That was okay.
Ed, Edd and Eddy, honestly, you know what? I've gone down in history for having bad takes before. I didn't really like Ed, Edd and Eddy as much as most other kids. I gotta say, I think it's a little overrated. Feel free to disagree. I can recognize when I'm wrong, and you know what? I just don't like it that much. Okay, I don't have any valid criticism or anything. I just don't like it that much.
Uh, you know, not everybody can like everything.
I like it okay, but like Powerpuff Girls was like clears for me. Powerpuff Girls clears.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls was good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Though I'm surprised it changed Baya's life the way it did. But
I didn't know. I don't remember that. What?
the hamster scene, that was her sexual awakening.
Sexual awakening? Oh my god. That is so crazy.
But the dog in Rocco's Modern Life was called Spunky. That could be why. Oh, maybe. And I could watch Courage, even though that was kind of weird.
Yeah, that one was a freak ass show, dude.
Did you like Johnny Bravo? I did.
I think Johnny Bravo was a little bit of a nothing show.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing kind of happened all the time.
It was a bit of a, like, it got canceled. He's a memorable character, but he had a nothing show. He had like a joke of a fucking show.
Yeah, so I like slapstick. I'm a big fan of the Three Stooges.
I go dumb like the Three Stooges.
Did you see the movie, Ed? I did not see the movie, no. Return of the Sled. Favorite scene in Johnny Bravo where he had sex with that clown on that plane. I don't remember that.
Oh!
But if Johnny Bravo was a fan of the Clussy, that's good for him, I guess. All right. I need to stop carrying this coat around. I got some stuff in my inventory that I just carried around for too long. I like this coat. Wait, I was going to cut this coat up. That's right. I was going to turn it into like fabric. I like that. Nothing.
Did you ever watch Dawson's Creek?
No, I did not.
Damn, I really want to find somebody who did, so they could tell me whether or not it was any good, or if the 90s were just fucking cooked by the end of it.
It was insinuated he pulled an emergency clown out from under a plane seat. An emergency clown. And went to the plane bathroom together. Well, clearly he was just going in there to have a cigarette, you know. Nah. He definitely, yeah.
Nah.
He got down with the clown. I'm not talking Insane Clown Posse.
Nah.
Oh shit, we can make a proper door now. That's right. Let's see.
If you could only see the way sailors make, maybe you'd understand. Is that borax? I have one little tiny bit of borax.
Not going to be nearly enough. Did you mark down where you got it?
No idea.
I thought I told you to. Do you remember, like, vaguely where?
Probably in the coal mine, which is marked.
No, I think you found the borax in the first stream. Didn't you?
If I found it in the first stream, then it was by the pond where I got
That
the
makes sense,
cattails.
because, you know, it is only found in sedimentary layers, and it's kind of like giving me that kind of sense there. I guess I'll check it. Well, that's kind of a long area to search. I'll do you know what? I got my prospector pick here. We'll find out what's going on. And I could use another bucket of water anyway, I guess.
Me when I need a bucket of water.
To get the cattail farm going. Cattail. I don't know why I keep seeing cattail.
You got cack on the brain.
Cat.
Whatever that is. It feels like, you know, that's a word. That's a, like, it feels like that should be a thing. It feels like it should be a word, cack.
Yeah. It's
But
like
it
so
is
close to
not.
cactus.
I guess it could be shorthand for cactus, but it's like I don't know. It's a satisfying word to say that doesn't currently have a use. Maybe we should terraform this word.
Yeah, I mean, if nobody's using it, you know, might as well, right?
We could what's it called? Not typo squatting. Name squatting? Is that when you just like hoard a website domain name?
Yeah, domain squatting or something.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember when internet ads would try to sell you phone numbers to phone sex.
Oh yeah, the 900 URLs or not URLs, but
Dude,
phone numbers.
remember when pop-ups would flash and do all sorts of crazy shit, man? The internet used to
Yeah.
be fucking sick as hell,
They'd be
man.
like bouncing and moaning on your desktop, pretty much.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking bouncing around, flashing, spawning multiples.
Web developers used to be some rude dudes.
You would try to click on the X and the fucking window would move. Or open a link on your browser.
I just got fucked up by a wolf right there.
Well, my torch is out, so I'm gonna be fighting this wolf in the rain naked.
Damn,
because
that's
I'm taking off my
that's
clothes.
crazy. I don't know why, but
I'm gonna fight this wolf naked in the rain, dude.
naked and not afraid.
Naked, not afraid, in the rain. I think about the pain. I don't got Medicaid.
Taking the pain, no cane.
The wolf inside is stronger than the wolf outside. That's like my Linkin Park lyric. Mike Shinoda, hit me up if you want to collab. I can't do a Chester Bennington, but you know, I could write some bars for you. It's so dark, I can't see where I'm going, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm lost in the forest. I can't find my way to the base. I wish I hadn't ate those berries.
A tree just hit my face.
I got banished from the village because I ate all of the berries from the pot. It wasn't me. Now I'm trapped.
I was hungry and I thought it was clever. Apparently, I was not.
Oh shit! I fell in a hole.
Oh man, I'm getting wolfed on again. Oh my god, they're just glowing yellow eyes in the darkness.
Hang on, Milo. I'm
gonna die
gonna be
again.
there at some point.
My corpse is gonna be right next to my other corpse. It looks like, unless I can outsmart these wolves, and let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Now hold on. Now, if you draw a tunnel into the face of a rock, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
And then they're gonna be chasing me, and I'm gonna just turn sharply to the right, and they're gonna run face first into the wall.
All right, I was with you, but I'm thinking about it, and I think that only works on coyotes.
Oh fuck! Wrong animal.
Yeah. And I am not a road runner.
Me fucking me, bro.
Let's just say I'm Wile E. Coyote, and brother, you are not a road runner.
That is one plot line in the Roadrunner Coyote timeline that doesn't really get addressed or explored at all, but it would be an interesting plot point. Show how proficient Coyote is at catching other creatures that are not the Roadrunner, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to like build up a villain. You can't just start him out like incompetent.
Like
he's got to like
the audience has an impression that the Coyote is stupid and like his shit sucks, but like it's really a fact that the Roadrunner is so good and fucking fast.
Yeah, I mean, you got to show like the Wile E. Coyote like completely clowning on folks, and then we can't do a damn thing to Roadrunner. They're like, oh my god, Roadrunner is that dude. He's that guy.
That guy. For real, for real. Oh my god, we have a real door.
Yeah. Didn't he try to get Gonzalez at some point? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that crossover happened, but I wouldn't think he'd make a very satisfying meal because he's kind of small, isn't he?
Dude, what is this chest?
Yeah, it's a chest. You put stuff in it.
We even banged in the shower. We even banged for an hour. What if we do a lyric rewrite, but we don't really change the meaning of the song at all? We just change the words. We should do a legally distinct, but that would require me to learn how to like actually make music, but like that's always been one of my dreams is to make like a legally distinct version of an existing song, like the kind of shit you would hear on the Disney Channel or something.
Yeah, so it's like everybody knows what song it is, but it's not really.
Yeah, like instead of din 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 din, we just change the tune of it like din 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 din.
Yeah, I don't know if you've
Like,
played Vampire Masquerades, but like the menu song on that sounds just like Massive Attack's Angel, but it's not. But it sounds so close to it.
yeah, that's the exact feeling that I want to evoke. Like this is almost that song.
It's like we have that song at home, but it's actually good though.
And like our version of the song would like, we could obviously just like it would just have to be kind of funny because it's kind of almost like, the novelty is the reward. Body leather jerkin. But wait, leather is different from a pelt.
Yeah, that's what you need the borax for. That's what we need to find wherever you got that borax. I guess that's what I was doing over there to that wolf clapped me. Or if we can find some limestone, that would also work. And you can grind up shells for that, but we don't have that many shells, I don't think.
All right, I made myself a fur coat.
Nice. Oh wait, I need a set of tongs here.
Okay. I'm gonna deck myself out, and I'm not talking about Bowser Holly. Lamellar? Isn't this like sick as hell? Like armor?
Yeah.
Copper lamel? Oh, but that requires. Wait, how do we make copper lamellae?
You can pour it into a mold. But I don't know if I would do that. You might want to save till. Well, no, I guess you could do copper. I was gonna say maybe consider saving till bronze, but you could make some if you want. It just takes a lot. And the molds we could reuse, I guess.
Hunter backpack? We can make a hunter backpack.
Yeah. Or leather backpack.
That only has. But a hunter backpack is only 4 slots, so it's not really worth, right?
No, I wouldn't. I'd do a leather. See, if we can find that borax, like I said, that opens up a lot of options for us. But
all right.
what do I do with that? Do I have more copper here?
Oh, that's how I make gloves. I can make gloves.
You ever try
with only
dating
one.
apps? Yeah, they're a nightmare. It's pretty rough out there.
It's pretty rough out there.
Well, would not well, I mean, there's not. I guess there's not all that much else, but yeah, it's Let's see, get this broken up here. Copper. There's some fine alt girls at the cosmetic aisle at Target. However, approaching someone like that is still terrifying. Well, hey, why not? All right. At the Target. All right, let's pour this copper.
Need for high boots, dude.
Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Oh, I should eat this too.
Next thing you know, man. Next thing you know.
Shorty got low. Alright, what am I making next with this copper? Oh, you know what? A lantern would be nice, but let's make some Lida Chocos.
I got a lot of food, and now I'm armored up.
Oh man, you got that armor on? What kind of armor you got? Leather armor?
All fur, baby. All
yeah,
fur.
that's not providing much protection though. You need the armor.
We gotta go forth and procure and destroy. We gotta start up the fire again also, like that's a big thing.
Oh yeah.
We
didn't start the fire, it was already burning. Or no, it was always burning.
Since the world was turning, as they say. You know, I miss the, this is what I wanted to talk about on stream. I miss the 90s phenomena of the rugged intellectual. You know what I'm talking?
Example, because I think they still do that.
Like
I think even more. What'd you say?
People who were learned and worldly.
Yeah, I think that's still like a trope or whatever, or even a thing. But like, I feel like half the people on YouTube or podcasts try to be that, you know.
No, I think we kind of lost the plot a little bit with it. It ain't like that. If we
It
can
ain't
be
like
real.
that.
It ain't like it was. If we can be real. Oh, I need to put this in the fucking storage cellar. Yo, how's our smoked meat coming along?
I already put it in the thingy.
Oh, look at that. Smoked red meat. And I have more raw red meat. Country round, chicken of the wood, which is hot.
All right, I think we got our water. You still got those cattails on you?
I have 16.
All right, I'll take them if you would. Unless you're gonna eat them.
No, I would never eat the cattails.
Oh, I mean the roots, not the actual cattails. Sorry.
Oh, I don't have any roots.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Okay.
What archetype would best describe y'all? Like, what do you mean?
Archetype?
I don't know. Cute and funny, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's me, 100%. Ain't nothing but cattails and vintage story, and look how I turned out. Yeah. Your skeleton's still out there, I'm thinking.
I'm glad that we were able to thrive with me fucking around and killing shit and gathering shit and you actually doing stuff that matters.
Hey, the killing and gathering is how we're eating, you know? I'd be starving to death. My tummy was hurting something fierce earlier.
What the fuck, man? I was hitting the Benjamin. I fell in a hole. I might be fucked. I don't have any sticks and I don't have a shovel.
All right, where are you at? Let me look on the map. Or you can do /GPS chat and it will give me your coordinates.
No, wait, I do have a shovel.
Okay.
Oh, but I need a pickaxe. Oh, but I don't have any dirt. Oh, fuck, help me.
Man, you in a situation.
How do I? What did you say? How do
/GPS and then space chat. All right, 340.
I'm stuck in a well, as you can see.
We got to get Timmy here in the well. I'm Lassie here. Archetypes kind of like the stories. I don't know if I could. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe yourself, I guess.
Archetype wise, well, I'm a demon lord turned magical girl. I've always thought of myself as an anti-hero, you know. I'm a magical girl that's very good at killing stuff, but not very good at surviving in magical girl society.
Wait, are you underground right now?
Yeah, I found a temporal gear.
Oh, a temporal. Oh, that's cool.
You need to come check this place out. It's a deep cave system.
Bro thinks he's Dante from Devil May Cry. All right.
That's you. That's you, little bro. You're Dante from Devil May Cry. You have a red jacket, Jay.
I was more thinking, is that a zombie? Forget the main character's name. I don't know that show.
Oh, Korewa zombie this guy. A Yumu.
All right, I'm just gonna dig straight down to you because I'm just seeing you running around underground like an ant here.
Oh yeah, no. Well, hold on. I'll go to the entrance of the hole, and then you can just fall into the hole.
There we go.
No, I'm not really like a Yumu because I'm way better at stuff. Yeah. Oh, another temporal gear. Holy shit.
Are you sure they're rusty gears or temporal? Because there's a difference.
Oh, they're rusty gears.
Okay,
Never mind.
Okay, that's use those to buy stuff from traders. But temporal gear is a whole nother kettle of fish. Oh goodness. Yeah, you're in here, aren't you?
Yeah. It's not a deep hole. It's just like, fuck me, man. What are you doing? You're doing the Dougie on my screen. Stop it. Stop it.
Let me teach you how to Dougie here.
I don't want to learn. I'll never Dougie. You'll never get me alive.
And those can opens are crisp. Oh yeah, Yumu, that was a good enemy. Might need to pick up that light novel.
Yeah, every girl in that show is the best girl. You literally cannot make a wrong decision. Yeah, we just made up a new guy. This is the new bit. Guy who doesn't want to learn the instructional rap dance song.
I watch him whip. I watch him nay.
I'll die before I whip. I'll die before I nay. I'll be cold and dead in the ground before I learn to Dougie.
Let me show you how to Superman.
The part of that song that always fucked with me was like, then you crank that RoboCop. Like, what the fuck is the RoboCop?
I think it's just like a robot dance.
The robot?
Just generic, yeah.
No, but if you crank that RoboCop, that's got to be different from just like the robot, right?
I think
is that like
he had to fit the lyrics in there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool," and that's about as far as Soldier Boy thought it.
No, but that's funny because have you ever seen that viral GIF of that boy who cranked that proton cannon?
No.
Oh my god.
Soldier Boy just be saying shit, yeah.
The joke is that, well, you know, proton cannon is Iron Man's super attack in Marvel vs. Capcom. And I don't know why this boy he's dancing in like a middle school, right? He's got like his backpack on and all this other shit. But yeah, he does this weird little dance and it ends with him like stuttering backwards, and it kind of looks like he was shooting like a proton cannon, and it was like too much for him or something like that.
Or the fat little kid on the racetrack?
Is it a fat kid? I don't know if he's fat. Yeah, you should prospect around here. This is around where I found it.
All right, I've already lost you again. Let me look on the map. Oh, there you are. You're in the middle of the lake. I see.
Yeah, around the lake is where I found it.
Just like a swiping motion. All right.
There's also native copper. I might as well dig down, but you're the man with the copper, really. Do you have a spare pick?
I don't have a spare one. What happened to your last one? Did it break?
I used it to get a lot of coal.
All right.
And I ain't talking about no Dylan.
All right, I go ahead and mark this here, and I'll come back for it.
Funeral bell? Is that gonna kill?
What do you think? I mean, I was wrong with the witch's hat, but I can't be wrong at all.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Funeral bell will kill you. Witch's hat will not.
All right, so we got our density search on here. 2 more samples required. Have some yummy nightshade tea, Mazoku. This is called deadly nightshade. Do you think it'll kill you? So we got a little bit of bismuth, a little bit of lignite, a tiny bit of lignite, some tin, some lead, some iron, and some zinc. Not great. Uh-oh, did your internet die? It might have. Oh, I turned on sticky keys by accident there. All right, I think Trueno is possibly in the dead internet zone, so good luck out there, buddy. He will wade in that water for the rest of eternity. Yep. But if that's how Allah wills it, that's how it'll be. Rose in the Shitterton unit. If he did have that bismuth around here, I do need to be looking here, cause I'm into that. Or not bismuth, borax. Though there was a tiny bit of bismuth in the area. There's a damn wolf about ready to kill my ass. All right, fantastic. Looks like I'm gonna die, or will I? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Is that the old fucker chasing me? See, I kind of hate doing the backwards jump like this, because this is how you land in a deep hole and get killed. You're amazing, wolf bait. Yeah, I know. They see me and they're like, oh, let's kill this guy. It's cool though, the wolves in here. They redid their like AI and animation for 1.20, but if they've recently eaten, they're not nearly as likely to chase after you. And you know, as it gets colder into winter, they eat less often, right? Because there's less prey for them to eat. So they're more likely to get aggressive. It's kind of cool. Oh, look at this. We got some rye here. My, got some flax and some rye. You just managed to find all the starving. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just about that life, I guess. The hungry wolves, they see me. So in winter, you'll be the wolf meat maxing again? Yep. You can ask Wiz about how his vintage story experience was in the winter. He got wolfed to death quite a lot. I'm a rye guy, yeah. Bro finished one game getting harassed by wolves and immediately plays another. Yeah, I think, and this is not even maybe the only one. But yeah, there is kind of a wolf thing going on here and there. That's kind of crazy. Cranberry, you know, I'll take this back. We've got some cranberries kind of popping next to the house there, but might make some jam or some juice. Oh, you know, some cranberry wine would hit pretty good. Oh, wait. I'm going to grab a snack. Internet went out for a sec. Okay. Yeah, he'll be back. He's just, oh, fuck. There's, speaking of wolves, right? Now I'm thinking of that Freebird remix starting to play. Wait, hold on. Yeah. There's one. Watch the guy play Vince's story in winter only and he ice fished. Yeah. Speaking of, it would not be a terrible idea to set up a fishing line, but I'm not sure how the salt water works with that. That's a good question. I know you can saltwater fish, obviously, in the real world, but in Vintage Story, does it work the same? I was just a naked vagrant getting mauled by wolves outside the Milo Ranch all day. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Make some bone hooks from your mini dead bodies. You can actually. Well, see, you don't get actual bones from your dead bodies unless you like break them up. But if you like recover this stuff, you don't get it. But you can make bone hooks in this game and fish with them. I need to be going back to my corpse instead of just wandering around aimlessly into the wilderness and dying. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this lead marked out. Oh, man. Well, at least that wolf won't be as hungry now, will he? Hungry like the wolf. Yeah, I do believe he made bone hooks from rabbit corpses. Made me want to get Vintage Story, but it's a little pricey. Was, you know, it is 20 euros, I guess. But compared to what Nintendo wants for Breath of the Wild, hell yeah. I think if they ever, well, and they're not going to do this until they actually finish the game. Well, not finish it, but get it into a mostly finished state. If they put it on Steam and it goes on like a Steam summer sale, how let's pronounce this correctly, Steam summer sale for like half price, they'd move some units. I'm telling you. Don't get me started on Nintendo charging the base price for games. Yeah, oof. They're on some crazy shit. Oh, we got some peat here. That's hell yeah. Let's go ahead and mark this out because we need some more. This is gonna be another. You are now in the peat zone. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this little command here. Yeah, cool. That hentai collection remaster being $70 is what? Wait, what? What? Didn't know the Switch store was like that. I didn't either. I didn't know they got down like that. That's crazy. Is this some blue clay? It's blue clay. Clay blue? B clay? Ah, that was it. Okay, here's my corpse. Here lies Milo Molson. Yeah, I did notice that Henty is allowed on the Nintendo store. I guess they're really trying to switch it up. Is that all my berries? I guess it is. Sorry, 70. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, yeah. All right, I am about chock full of stuff right now. But there's always time to prospect. I'm told. Oh, that's deep. That's deep as hell, right? I wonder if I've already prospected. I haven't, I guess. Or else this would be marked. Maybe somebody else. Well, no. Make sure there's no wolves around here. I'm sure there are. That's just how my life goes. My life be like, ooh, overpriced, I say. Just look at the Steam new and trending, and you'll find them for under $10. Yeah. I mean, if anything Steam does is they shovel that slop out by the truckload. That's for sure. They kind of have a problem with it, I think. All right, so same story here. Poor bismuth. Minimum amounts of tin, lead, iron, and zinc. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Lads, we found bees. Oh, yeah. I can't carry them right now, but we need this big time. And I have a mod that now, allows some really cool... Well, I'll have to do a basic skep at first, but... where in the fuck would a man find a beehive? See, this mod does add so many of these markers, but it makes it kind of hard to see. I'm going to do a bear, because that seems like appropriate, right? Not the bees. Damn, you're going to get cooked by a bee like that one guy? I don't think so. What we can do is we can... I have to clear out my inventory and then build a skep, which I should have the cattails for. Well, Trueno has most of the cattails, I guess, but I can come back here and build it because I have the clay. And then I plant a bunch of flowers around here, and eventually it will move over if a raccoon doesn't eat it first, which is actually, I need to consider that possibility. Not the bees. Yeah. So I'll have to protect it from raccoons. And by that, I'm probably just going to put it like on a fence post or something. Still no sign of that borax, though. I might be on a wild goose chase here. But it's what? It's June, so we're still early enough. What I'll do is I'll just grab a bunch of this dwarf furs and move it over there. Because you need a certain amount of flowers for them to consider migrating. And then, and some of this cow parsley too. Whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of flower. It doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to blossom. And I guess I'll go ahead and clear off this death waypoint too. I don't like to have these cluttering my map up too much. Even though it does timestamp them for you, which is nice, I guess. I died around here somewhere, maybe. Yeah, whatever. That's your favorite episode of Oprah? Which one? Oh, the Cucked by the Bee, yeah. Man, that's a lot of quartz here. You know, you might find some silver and gold in a bit of quartz like this. That's a good chance of it. Also, if we need to make glass, that'll be good to know. I probably should mark it, but I won't. God, that's a lot of quartz. That's a ton of quartz. When they looked under the seats and all the bees got released. Also, the Cooked by Bees was a reference to the Bee movie. Oh, okay. I'm getting my wires crossed then. You know, it's kind of crazy. The Bee movie was never like a huge movie at the time, but its potential and usage in memes is just kind of hard to overstate. Like that movie is carried by the memes. And I wonder how Jerry Seinfeld feels about it. I don't think he actually has a lot of pride in that movie, but I could be wrong. Let me check something fast. Are you muted by any chance? I hear a chair or something, so I guess he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
All right, cool. 100%. I mean, Jerry saying B, this is my hit, yeah. Well, and just like everybody likes to put the B movie script in random places.
People be talking about like bees wasn't supposed to be able to fly.
But they do.
But they do. I was like, damn, vintage story fucking up tonight. But that time it was just my internet going out.
I got you.
And then I was very, very hungry, so I made a sandwich.
Oh, cool. What's on the sandwich?
Cheese.
Base.
Ham.
You know, sandwich shit.
Mustard, mayo. That's it though.
Good though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this wolf real quick. Gah! Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked, idiot.
You died or not died, but like kind of got caught in a little precarious spot there. That lake is like Wolf City, as I found out.
Here. I killed it.
Never was stung by a bee before, but you did crush a wasp in your bare hands by accident one time and lived to tell the tale. That's crazy, dude. Man, I've been messed up by bees plenty, and I hate it every time.
Man, that's so gross. I hate bugs. Big hater of bugs.
Not a huge bug fan myself.
My torch went out. I'm so shit. Oh my god, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. That's true. City of the Wolves. It's actually an island, and also I killed them all.
Oh yeah, we got some good grain here. That'll make some fantastic bread or porridge or beer or something. I have punched a bee as a little kid and felt so bad because your mom told you they're scared of us. Just leave them be. I think my first experience with learning the true power and fury of bees was I was a kid and just swinging a stick around on some like old trash, and there was a yellow jacket nest in there, and they let me know that real fast.
They was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, it's like not in my neighborhood, not on my watch.
Ooh, cranberries and red currants.
Let's see, what am I? I'm gonna make me a knife. And is there anything else? Probably ought to make another hammer, but we can use a mold for that. But I should do it.
I remember one time, we moved a big rock in my friend's yard, and that was my first time seeing albino, or I guess like recently molted or albino cockroaches. That shit was crazy.
Nah.
But like those would be weaker than regular cockroaches, so like they're not any more threatening. Yeah, Milo hits a yellow jacket next with a stick. I'm on that good cushion, I'll go home.
Yeah.
I got some down bridges I could go. I don't know what I would do. And then he dies.
That's exactly how it would go down.
It would be like, I'm on that good.
But
because it always like has to restart and fade out. Long as my bitch you love me. Na 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 na. No, 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 no. We got a lot of rot because we weren't able to make it happen, let's just say.
yeah. Yeah, there's I usually play with a mod that's got you can put that rot in a compost bin and it'll turn it into compost. Imagining that, but oh no, I don't. I'm imagining things. What you do with rot is you put it in a barrel and then seal it. So yeah, hang on to that. I mean, don't make it a priority or nothing, but it is useful. Actually, I should probably go ahead and make that because barrels aren't that bad to make. There's a storm a coming. Wait, did it say there's a?
I am that storm. I am the storm that is approaching.
I think they changed the barrel recipe. No, they didn't. Well, that's good.
Oh my god, can you eat some of this food? We're like having
Yeah,
problems.
I'll grab a bowl here. There we go. You're just seeing lightning in the distance. Yeah, they do. It might come here eventually. It might. I'm just surprised we're not invaded by drifters all this time. They should be coming at night, but they're not for whatever reason.
We've been either very lucky or they're afraid of us.
It does say calm rift activity, so maybe we're just like lucky.
Okay, so cordage.
Oh yeah, I need to put this in the. So I need to make another storage vessel, don't I? Yeah. Hey, Tinkle Daddlers, good to see you. It's going well. It's going well. We're surviving. We're thriving. Getting eaten by wolves a little bit, but not too bad. You could say things are on the up and up.
Don't funk with my heart. I wonder if I take you home.
I just got to figure out what I'm making in this thing-a-lang here. Oh,
this thing-a-lang.
This thing-a-lang. Yeah, this forge.
What the hell?
I don't know why I shouldn't be burning my charcoal. I should be burning my brown coal. We got more of that for sure.
Crazy is what crazy do. Crazy for me is a crazy fool.
Good to see you. Good look on this adventure. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. All right. I think I was gonna light that. I'm gonna make me a knife, and I'll make us some lanterns too.
Turn the magic on. Do me she say.
What is the melting point of Melibda chocos?
Everything you want is a dream away.
Glasses and hat, you got it. You got it.
Wait, we need to put wood in the smoker, not peat bricks, right?
Yeah, wood. You gotta do that firewood. Fireball. Mr. Worldwide was so real for that. All right, get that hot 2 trots, and then we will. Oh, I need tongs for this. This is a tong job right here.
Tong. Ooh, that wood so scandalous, and you know another forge can't handle this. And I got that coal, and I got the bricks, and I'm living la vida loca.
Got this hammer I'm about to hit. I'm ready to pass out. You have a good
those tongs.
You too, Vigil. You have a good one. And happy birthday to your dad there.
Happy birthday to Vidya's dad. Woo! That coal's in lumps. That coal's in lumps. Copper in the forge. Hump.
Blowing them bellows like wump.
All night long. Let me see those tongues. This is perfect.
We got to do it now. It's got to be done.
This is so good. Oh my god. We have so much pelts. We need that borax.
Yeah, we do. Or limestone. Either one would work. But
I'm gonna go hit the cardinal direction again.
yeah. Let's see, 9. Oh, I got to work this fast. All right, so knife time. Oh, they got some cool tools there.
I didn't mean to go to sleep. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Sleeping doesn't matter. It's just a good way to pass the time.
Bellows like womp womp womp.
Yeah.
That's so good. It's so good. All night long. Wait, this is spoiled now. Fuck.
Yeah, I just I forgot it also forwarded the time on the forge too, so my copper got cold, but it's all good.
Can I take the rot out of the bowl of rotten food?
You can, yeah. Just put the rot somewhere. I'll have a rot place for you. What am I sipping? I'm sipping just on some Coke Zero right now, cause I'm loaded up to the gills on allergy medicine. Cause this tree pollen ain't treating me nice.
Wait, what happened to our bowls?
They should be outside, right?
Outside bowl. Ah, yeah.
Now they're on the outside.
Oh, that song by is that Ellie Goulding?
She's on it, but I think it's technically a Calvin Harris song.
Oh, okay. So times like these, like, what would elevate the joke though, if we knew 3D animation and could make a like people make those crazy Minecraft music videos, like
Yeah,
it would be something.
it would. Yeah. Yo, Cisco, you're gonna love this.
Cisco's gonna sue me. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pull a Carl Jobs, like, this washed up rapper is trying to sue me. Hello, you absolute legends. I committed copyright infringement.
Totally fair. Visited your parents on a different mountain region, and your vehicle became a different color from pure. Yeah, everything's coated in yellow out here for sure. There's so many trees it looks like it's actually raining. Nope, that's just pure tree powder saying hello. It's kind of crazy.
I fell in another hole. You could say.
Damn, that sucks. Where you at?
But I'm gonna get this kill on this bighorn ewe though.
All right. Well, I'll come get you if you need it.
Is this also a flint knife? Where's my?
All right. I guess I'm just gonna work this iron as it stands, because also I forgot how much dang stuff it makes for a plate. Damn. So I need 36 lead. I need to go lead mining, kind of create. Well, yeah, we don't use that much lead chocolates. And then 4. And I'll just hit it with like 2 of these.
Okay, there is a way out. Never mind.
I like the way you work it, hammer strike, no diggity. I'm about to forge it up.
I don't know that one super well, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I took the fire starter with me.
That's cool. I have torches.
I need to light my torch too. Like, I'm just fucking up like crazy style.
All right. Ooh, let's rotate.
Did you? Oh yeah, you never watched The Simpsons. You did say that.
All right.
I was gonna say because like watching the Simpsons movie, like when that was happening, like
I did
God, I
see the
miss the.
Simpsons movie. I never did see an episode of the Simpsons though.
Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, we were going to the theaters, and it was my uncle and some cousins, and the girls, they went and watched the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and then we watched the Simpson movie. So
That dong, da dong, dong, dong.
hey, there's water up here.
I need firewood. I need an axe. No, but what I was getting at, the old internet is so precious because, like, God, like, I wish that when you looked up stuff on, like, the Wayback Machine, it included, like, cached versions of the ads that were playing on the website at the time, too.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, I remember some of the web ads for the Simpsons movie. It was just, it was all so charming.
Yeah. Oh wait, that lid's so hot. I got you. Oh wait, I need to get some fire. Oh wait, I guess we all need fire. Let me get you let me make you a copper axe here.
But like the fucked up part is like you see an ad on the modern internet, even if it's a somewhat innocuous or you could even maybe say charming ad, it's like, man, fuck this ad. I hate ads. I hate ads.
Yeah. Well, see, I hated them then too, but some of them
Looking
are memorable.
back.
Yeah. Yes. This is a retrospective for sure. Had the Simpsons movie game on Wii, which wasn't that great. Yeah, I can imagine. I barely remember that game, but yeah, I do remember like seeing a review of it or something.
Now I'm having a problem where Vintage Story tabs out randomly.
Huh? Man, that's crazy.
Indubitably.
I had it tab it earlier because I hit shift 5 times and it turned on sticky keys for a second.
Oh, this raw red meat is super spoiled. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why you gotta smoke it. Or, well, smoking it is pretty good, but once I get enough barrels going, we'll get some salt and you can cure it, and that's gonna be real cool. And then it'll last literal years in the proper cellar, which we still don't have a proper cellar. Because in order to be counted as a cellar, it's got to be closed and sealed. Which I guess I could be working on that, but. Oh yeah, I was gonna make you an axe.
Every time I start doing something in this game, there's like 20 other things that I also
Right?
need to
Yeah,
do.
it's like it's an ADHD kind of thing. Because there's just so many little tasks that have to be done. What are you curing? What kind of game is this? Some new? So what you can cure is you can cure meat because the food in this game spoils. So, like, I don't have any food. Well, I got this bowl of 100% spoiled food that I'm going to eat. But so you can pack it in salt and it'll last a lot longer. Because, like, regular meat, it'll go bad in, like, 2, 3, 4 days, depending on how cold it is outside, if you're keeping it in a cellar, things like that. But if you cure it or smoke it, it lasts a lot longer. Yeah, there's, like, a lot of in-depth stuff here. Definitely worth checking out. And I think this bowl of stew is bugged where it's completely rotted out, but I can throw it in the water and it'll clean it out. Or it should anyway. I guess maybe I just have to let it actually finish rotting. Whatever, I'll just leave it here. Just for the food preservation aspect, I'm texting your roommate right now, tell him about this. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's I have to say it's one of my favorite games ever, and I only found out about it 2 years ago, so it's really cool. And it's at a very reasonable price of only 20 euros. Leave it for the worms, yeah. Actually, I wonder how my worm buddy is doing. I did put a worm out in this garden, but I guess he's already done his job. I should go worm grunting. That's a kind of fun little thing. Oh, speaking of, our turnips are in. Some of them are.
Let's go.
Hell yes.
It's going to be a soup night kind of night.
Yeah, hell yes. But what I probably ought to do is make another storage vessel out of clay, because we filled that other one up, as you saw. Soup night, yes. Oh, and the especially because this game is super moddable. Like all the recipes you can make, like this is just these are all the different kinds of broths and soups, or like just the juices you can make, and then you can mix that with all sorts of other ingredients. This is crazy.
Yeah, you know what else is crazy? We've been so good about like varying our like food intake that like I have a ton of bonus health. A fuckload of bonus health.
Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on my veggies and my grains, but yeah, Wiz, it's about that works out right now to about $22 or $23, I think. I don't know what it was back then, but RIP on the sheep there. Yeah,
I'll kill them. They will know defeat.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave the turnips in the ground for just a little bit longer until I get this other dang storage vessel built or baked. Unless there's room downstairs, and then I'll just do it now.
There's no room downstairs.
There's okay. I thought so.
Storage is a constant problem.
I know. Storage is really, and like inventory management's the final boss of this game, honestly.
It really feels like that's the biggest limiting thing. And like the thing is, like we can make like the survival backpacks, but that's only 4 extra slots. Like I might as well save it for
once
leather.
Once we get some real leather going, it's gonna be a different story. And
it's gonna be a different story.
A vintage story even. Yeah. If in a survival realism scenario, I know how to make 2 different kimchis by memory, and also kimchi stew. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I like kimchi, especially like I kind of like how they do it at some like places in Korea where they just like literally bury it in a clay pot near the beach or whatever, and it just works. I think that's just the coolest thing.
Ain't that just the darndest thing?
Yeah, kimchi stew. I want some kimchi stew.
Fuck, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't like those odds, but maybe you survive. No. Yeah, well, we need to find a way to get these hides taken care of pretty well. It's only not even July yet, but winter is coming eventually.
We got fur coats.
Oh, that's not going to be enough.
Uh-oh.
You're still going to be freezing your butt off. But it helps, though. It definitely helps. But also, you might want to check the condition of your fur coat, too, because I bet it's getting roughed up a bit. As much as you're getting beclowned by those sheep.
It's good. I got other pieces of gear that are much worse, though.
That's true. Like my shirt is at 0% condition. Oh, and I have the vanity mod installed. So if you happen to see like your textures like messing up, you can hit V, and you can choose what you want displayed or not. It's kind of cool. If you do the 3rd-person picture thing, it's kind of nice. Because sometimes there is Z fighting on the textures. get this other red clay here. Oh, duplicate. Yeah, these store vegetables, they just take so much clay and time, but they're really nice. They make your grain last about 10 times longer.
You're just a grain-pilled bake maxer.
Yeah, I'm a real grain cell.
Oh, lead orbits. You said you needed some lead, right?
We could use lead, yeah.
Okay, let me mark this spot, and I'll come back with a pickaxe.
Yeah, there you go. Because what you can do is make 90% lead and 10% copper alloy called molybdenum, which I had some cooking off here and I forgot about, I think. Oh, no, it's still hot. No, it's not. I got to reheat it, but it won't take too much to reheat that. Pete ought to do that if we had
80%, 80% copper, 20% lead, 100% power of dead.
Grain brained, yeah. But it makes really nice looking lanterns. And it's because you don't use lead for much except for the molybdenum. And you can't use that for tools. You can only use it for like decorative stuff. And you can use it for window panes, which is nice.
That's where
Oh,
they call
fuck.
it window pane.
Oh, God, there's a bow torn. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a portal by our base.
Okay. Oh, you got it, didn't you?
Get out of here, Botorn. Get out of here.
I'm about to bow tear him a new one. There you go. No, it's a shiver. I don't know why I got it mixed up. Anyway, he had nothing on him. Here, let me help you with this. Oh, you already got it. Hell yeah.
I'm OP, dude.
You got that thing. Oh, wait, it was only 89% spoiled. Well, I'll be. Oh yeah, I was going to finish this. Yeah, I get distracted with, like I said, in the middle of making stuff so much. When did I have VTuber debut? It was March the 7th, 2022, technically. But I didn't stream as much early on, and then, well, you know, not that I keep a super regular schedule now, but that was the first one. Congrats, nice. I was just curious, low-key fascinated by this game. Yeah, I highly recommend. I kind of shill Vintage Story to whoever will listen. I would really say if you're into this kind of game at all and you think you might be, definitely get it. And the Inigo Studios, the people who make it, they have a very, very generous return policy. And if you just genuinely don't like the game after buying it and playing it, they will give you a refund without any trouble. So definitely.
I don't think you could play this game without liking it. If you like Minecraft, you know.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's not especially like Minecraft, but yeah. If you like Minecraft, there's a good chance you'll like this, especially if you like the more survival parts of it. One positive aspect of this game is you can also play as Miku as well.
Can you?
You can make somebody that looks kind of Miku-like. I think Wiz did. And
That's crazy.
The sound, you can make it kind of Miku-like.
Oh shit! You know what? I went back for a pickaxe and I didn't actually do that. It's okay. I'll do something else.
Yeah. We could use some firewood in a big way, or some peat. I might go dig some peat real fast. I don't know, because I did find another patch of it. I feel like the harmonica pain noises sound kind of like Miku-ish. Yeah, they do, 100%. especially because you can modify the pitch and whatever. All right, so let's see. Grass on. I don't have enough grass. I need some more grass. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this flint knife till it dies. More grass over here. Didn't play Minecraft. Do love Miku. Everybody's gotta love Miku, man. Miku is life. Yeah, for sure. What a perfect character. I keep thinking of what all you can build in this game. Like, what's the limit? If you kept developing better building materials, do you eventually build basic power, and/or can you build furniture? So, it depends on how willing you are to do mods, right? Like, there are a couple competing energy mods, as far as electrifying stuff. So, I think QP Tech is kind of the big one, or they've been working on the electricity revamp mod a lot recently, and I'm kind of got my eye on that because it's a little simpler than QP Tech, which actually QP Tech's Quentin's not working on that so much anymore, but Vintage Engineering is picking up off where he kind of left that, and Vintage Engineering is really nice too, but it's not quite as far along as the energy one. I think they call it Electricity Reloaded. And the furniture, you can. There's a mechanic in this game called chiseling, where you can take different pieces of different blocks and conglomerate them onto one block, and like take bits out of stuff and like that. And if you have also made by QP Tech or Quentin, the QP Chisel mod, which I do have installed on this one, but you can get really crazy with it. If you look on YouTube, there's some insane builds, but as far as that kind of goes, it beats the pants off of Minecraft, 100%. Even like Create Craft, I have to say, as far as that mechanic goes. Yeah, it's crazy. The chiseling mechanic, I think if you're the creative builder type player, I think that's probably the big draw for Vintage Story for you. Because that really changes what you can do. Because you can just each block is made of 15 or not 15 but 16 voxels, so you could break this up in 16 pieces. Or if like you wanted to make a fire pit, you'd have your cobblestone outside here, and you put a cobblestone block here, and you trim it back so you just have a little bit over the top as like a hearth, and that's vanilla. But the QP Chisel mode or mod just makes it a lot easier and has a lot more in-depth like storage of blueprints and stuff like that. Also in hello, you can see worth mentioning that there's some built-in automation as well in the form of windmills, gears, and auto. That's true. So like the Health Hammer, that's built in. So you hook it up to a windmill, and it'll automatically make your ingots and your plate. And if you're making some heavy armor, you're gonna want that because making plate after plate is a pain in the butt. Also, I keep forgetting this molybdenum chalkos here. Oh wait, it's molten. Okay, so we're still in the game. Where did I put that? Damn, right here. And then I'm gonna pour a plate here. Now, the plates, they're not pourable in the base game, but I do have a vanilla more molds mod that allows you to. Also, I should probably grab that. Oh, did it already cool? It's solidified. Dot. Dang it. Yes, hello. Oh yeah, I need some fuel for that. I guess we'll just do another piece of coal. It's kind of inefficient, but whatever. Yeah, welcome to the party, pal.
I see fireflies and shit. It's
yeah,
crazy.
You can capture them if you want. You got to put some fruit in a glass jar.
Yeah, I don't have a glass jar, so.
Yeah. Well, we could make glass. Well, no. We're going to need that fire clay for that. Also, I need some
Are you winning, son?
firewood in a bad way. Hey, Bunkum, good to see you. How far down the tech timeline do you think you can get in this game with mods? It'd be nice to be in Modern Story. You could, I mean, it's if somebody wanted to make a mod for anything, you can. Like that electricity mod I talked about earlier. It has a it has a module because they decided to split it up into different mods. If you want this or want that, but it's got a suit of power armor you can put on and you can fly around in it, which is kind of cool. And you recharge it, and it's got like a freezer you can plug in, and electric stove and things like that. But sky's the limit, I guess, if you want to make a mod for it. But
Say, Milo, I hate to kill the joy, but it is kind of late. Would you like to call it?
It is kind of late. Let me get this plate poured and make me a. Oh, I don't have any glass. That's all right. We need to talk about the glass next time. But once I get this poured, we'll end it here.
Oh, we got a lot of copper. Holy shit.
Yeah, my throat is like kind of hurting now that I think of it. Power suit's definitely modern story. Yeah.
Power suit, holy fuck. Can you get like a machine gun that looks like a Gatling gun on it?
No, but there's a electric drill that you can dig out with, and like a power spear. And there is like a black powder firearms mod for this game also. That's kind of cool.
That would be cool. I would like that.
Yeah, but that takes advanced steel making, so it'll be a little bit before we could do that, but we might get there and do that.
That would be a lot of fun. Just
Yeah.
blasting elk with a musket, like
For sure. Yeah.
Avast ye scallywags. Blah, blah.
We'll see, and you can also have like a little a flintlock pistol in your offhand, so you can like
blah, blah.
be doing something else and you can dual wield. It's cool. But yeah,
I blew a 6-inch hole in that nefarious ghoul.
that scoundrel didn't have a chance. But
he died of the complications of removing the musket ball 6 weeks later.
Sepsis is a terrible way to go. But yeah, I guess that's good. I just remembered we don't have glass, so I can't make the letter today. So I guess that will be
blew
good.
his leg smooth off, you see.
But let me get that.
I shattered his femur into 10,000 pieces.
Yeah, see, isn't that fun? I could absolutely robo power suit with musket and frontiers, man trapper hat. Oh, there is an actual trapper hat, and it's actually a pretty new mod. A couple weeks ago, somebody made one where you can put on a coonskin cap and look like Davy Crockett. So yeah, could actually imagine them adding basic flintlock stuff to this. Yeah, Maltese is the one who's making the gun mods right now. But yeah, anyway, I guess that'll do. So I'll take us the old Zotsadon here and wrap it up. It is late. I didn't even know we were doing this collab today, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like Monday.
No, it's fine. I'm glad it happened today because it got to go a little longer.
Oh, also I had V-Bridger off, so I guess I looked like I had broken teeth this whole time. Whatever. But anyway, thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for coming, Tangled Antlers, and also Nor and Wizhat, and thank you for the collab, Trueno. It was fun.
Damn, this shit is heating up. We're gonna have copper plate armor next time and shit.
It's gonna go hard. Jay, appreciate it. And let's see, who are we raiding tonight? I guess we can raid Miss Abigail there.
Let's say hi to Abby.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Appreciate it. Abigail, CM. Yeah, enjoy everybody. All right, I typed it in wrong, so we'll do it again. There we go. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.